guys, welcome back to the Revolution Room. Now, you know, my favorite thing to talk about is politics, but I also understand that can get a little bit stressful, so today we're going to be doing something a little bit more fun. We're going to be talking about my top 10 favorite movies of all times. This is just my personal opinion. I want you to leave a comment down below of your favorite movies of all times. Maybe there's one I missed or forgot. There's so many movies out there that I'm sure I've forgotten one. So drop a comment down below. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help the channel out if you would. That'd be great. Let's get into it. So, my top 10. Number 10 would have to be Saving Private Ryan. I love this movie. I love how they go into so much detail about what these guys went through back in the time. And I think that kind of the point of the story is that a lot of the men that were fighting back then, they had a hard time believing in what they were actually doing over there fighting. Some of them kind of felt like they were just forced to be over there and fighting somebody else's war. And I think the story boils down to that they were fighting for one another. They were fighting for the guy beside them. So it's just a really good movie. Tom Hanks, I think this is his best movie of all time. Maybe Castaway is another one that's his best. I didn't add Castaway on, so yeah, I've already screwed my list up. I didn't even add Castaway. But Castaway is another good movie of his, but I think this one, Saving Private Ryan, is Tom Hanks' best performance ever. Yeah, I just really like the camaraderie of the guys fighting for one another. I think it really points to how the guys felt back in the day of that war. A lot of them didn't believe in it, but a lot of them, even the ones that didn't believe in it, believed in fighting for the guy next to them. So that's my number 10. My number 9 is Shawshank Redemption. Now, if you don't like this movie, you're out of your mind. This is hands down one of the best storytelling of all time. It has comedy, it has suspense, it has action, it has everything in it. Even the storyline. Now, I don't want to give any spoilers away, so go ahead and check it out yourself, and then come back and watch this video, because spoiler alert, I may drop a few. So yeah, if you don't want to be spoiled of the ending, go watch the movie, then come back. Then that way you can't blame me for me spoiling it. So, the ending of this movie is incredible. I mean, if it's your first time watching it, you have no idea that he's been planning this escape the entire time. And one day he just has, he spent, I think, something like 30 years there. I'd have to go back and watch it. It's been a while since I watched it, but it's something like 30 years in this prison planning his escape. So it's pretty incredible how patient this guy was. And then to have to crawl through the crap tunnel to get to freedom is just, I'm not gonna lie, that would be tough for me. Leave me a comment down below if that would have been tough for you, because I think it would have been. He was literally swimming through crap to get to freedom. I'm sure his mindset is a little different than mine is right now. He'd been in prison for however long. He'd probably do anything at that point to get out. But great storytelling. I don't even know what the lead guy's name is, but he does an amazing job in this movie. I've never really seen him in a whole lot else. I've seen him in some supporting roles in some other movies, but this one, man, top notch. And Freeman is always, that guy's always amazing. Everything he's in is so good. So that would be my number 9. My number 8 is Terminator. Number 2. Now, I love all the Terminator movies, but I didn't want to fill my list up with just Terminator movies. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to sci-fi. I really, really like sci-fi. So I had to add a Terminator in there somewhere, and Terminator 2 is by far my favorite. I think that Terminator 1, the story was pretty slow going. I mean, it's back in the 80s. It's kind of boring. And then in the second one, they really picked up the story. They picked up the action. I love the action in this movie. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, I love how they turned his character into a good guy instead of a bad guy. The action in this movie was great. The comedy in this movie was great. Just all around great storyline. Now, as far as Terminators go, I might do a full video on Terminator movies because there's like 10 of the damn things. I think they're all great, except for probably my least favorite is Genesis. I thought that they kind of, they had somewhat of a trend going with the storyline. And then all of a sudden, for some reason, they decide to get off that storyline that they've been going with for 30 years, and they decide to recreate a whole new storyline. I did not like that at all. I really like movies that you can span the history of it and be like, oh, this connects here, this connects here. So I kind of felt like Genesis ruined that for Terminator. So, but I still like the movie. It's still a good movie. But I thought it ruined the timeline of the ones before. But Terminator 2, hands down my favorite Terminator. And it made it to number 8 on my list. So it's pretty good. Number 7 is Wind River with Jeremy Renner. Now, if you haven't seen this, another spoiler alert, you might want to go watch it before listening to me because I don't want to spoil this movie for you. It is such a good movie. It kind of hits home with me because I grew up around the area that they're talking about in this movie. And I really, really like how the Jeremy Renner's character is portrayed, because a lot of guys around this area are a lot like him. They hunt, they're trappers, all this and that. They're not going to put up with bullshit or anything like that. And this guy, I love the story of this movie because you can tell he has been severely hurt with what happened to his daughter, and he's going to stop at nothing to make sure that the woman who dies in this movie is, her killer is brought to justice. He's going to stop at nothing. I mean, and he's going, and as you've seen at the end, he's going to take it out on him in the harshest way possible without even really getting his hands dirty. So Jeremy Renner's performance in this movie is unbelievable. The female lead is unbelievable. Yeah, I love this movie all the way around. I don't think it was, I think it was filmed in Utah, which is kind of a letdown because I really wish they would have filmed it around the Tetons, because it is so beautiful. If you guys have a chance, go visit it over there because it is so beautiful over there. They did have very very good scenery in this movie, but I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty sure that they filmed it in Utah, in Park City actually, I believe. But I'm telling you right now, if they'd have filmed it in the actual Tetons, you'd have been like blown away. It's so beautiful over there. All right, number six. Now, a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, and this is me very much nerding out for Mike Myers. Number six is Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Now, a lot of people are going to say this movie is kind of cringe. I love it. I love all three of them. I think Mike Myers is a comedic genius. And the way he plays multiple characters in this, so good. So good. I'm actually going to play a little clip of this one for you guys because I think it's so hilarious. So let's play this clip and then we'll talk about it. Chili baby back ribs. You can't tell me that's not funny. And if you're telling me that's not funny, you need to check your sense of humor. Mike Myers is hilarious. Uh, Now, like I said, I love all the Austin Powers movies, and it's kind of like Terminator. I had to pick one. This one is my favorite. I the first one kind of felt like it was trying to find its footing, but in this second one, it found its comedic footing, and it's great. Go check it out if you haven't already. If you haven't already, I feel like you've been living under a rock, but that's okay. That's okay. There's time for you yet. There's hope for you yet. Go check it out. All right. Number 5, Jeremiah Johnson. Now, a lot of you guys aren't going to know this one. I've got a feeling. So I'm gonna try really hard not to spoil it for you, but fair warning, I would go watch it first if you haven't already. Robert Redford, I think this is by far his best performance of all time. It's about a guy that is sick of the world down below, and he's going to go into the mountains and he's going to become a trapper and just kind of live life by himself because he's sick of society. So he goes into the mountains. He struggles so hard. It's not as easy as he's thinking it's going to be to survive up there. And he makes some friends along the way. Now, this is where the spoilers are going to come in, so go check it out first. But along the way, he comes across a kid that's abandoned. His family got killed by some Indians. And then he mistakenly gets married to an Indian. So now he's got this family that he doesn't even want. He wanted to get away from society, but now he's got a family that he's got to put up with. But in the end, he realizes that he can't just do it by himself. He needs people in his life. Even if it's a small little group, he needs those people in his life. He can't hide from society in total. I'm gonna play you this clip here. This is probably one of my favorite. There's so many good clips in this movie, this is probably one of my favorite clips of the movie right here. This is one of the first people he runs into in the mountain, and this guy has been up there a while. He's not all there. Comedic, though. Let's take a look at this.
Are you sure that you can skin Grizz?
Just as fast as you can find him.
Skin that pilgrim, and I'll get you another.
I love it. Skin that one, pilgrim, and I'll get you another. It's so funny. Yeah, I love this movie. I love the comedic value of it. I love the fact that he figures out in the end that he can't just be by himself. He's got to have some kind of connection in his life. And it's, yeah. If you haven't seen this, and I'm guessing a lot of you haven't, because this one, it's very old, very kind of hard to come by. So I'm guessing a lot of you haven't seen it. If you haven't, go check it out. It is awesome. My next one, my number four is Life. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking Life, the one with the alien and the spaceship. Jake Gyllenhaal is in it. I like that movie. That's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. This movie is one of the funniest movies of all times, in my opinion. These two go so well together. If you haven't seen it already, it's about kind of a hustler, pocket picker, finding his way to this square banker guy, and they find themselves in a little bit of trouble, so they have to do a job for this bad guy in order to get themselves out of trouble. But along the way, they get framed for a murder that they didn't commit, and they get thrown in prison, and they spend their entire life trying to get out of prison. And once again, this is kind of goes with the Jeremiah Johnson thing. Jeremiah Johnson felt like he needed to get away from society. These guys felt like they needed to get back to society, but they end up finding out that their family, their true friends, are in this prison, and they actually make a pretty good life for themselves in this prison. I have a clip for this one. You'll get a kick out of this clip. Let's check it out here.
See how you get that off?
Man, you better eat, stop aggravating people.
I ain't aggravating nobody, okay?
Nerves, scraping toes and shit, making excess noise.
Yo, make a lot of noise, make a lot of noise down there.
Look at the spoon, man. It's filthy.
Filthy, ain't it?
Man, fuck that spoon, just eat. We don't destroy everybody in the end, just be cool. My name Ray Gibson, I ain't this Claude Banks.
Wait long.
Well, long. Willie, huh?
Nah, pretty sensible, man. What you up in here for?
It's a long story.
He had killed the son bitch with a claw hammer when he was 13 years old.
So they say.
A lot of people say it, though.
Wait a second. You been in here since you were 13?
All right. How about you, boy? How long you been in here? What you do?
Somebody shot your sister in the head with ass. She was my half sister, so I cut her ass in half. At least I ain't the one who poisoned my own mom and pa. Now, tell that.
They deserved it, radio.
What you talking about, Biscuit? You the one skinned your landlady alive and made a jacket out of her.
Well, at least he didn't kill Santa Claus. Santa Claus? Which one you niggas killed Santa Claus?
No, it wasn't the Santa Claus. He just wearing a suit and ringing the bell.
Man, he had presents. I ain't getting nothing.
You killed one of them Salvation men and the dude to be out there on the street with the bell?
Something like that.
That's what he did.
Did nobody try to escape from you?
They run, but they never get too far.
Old Cooker there made it clear to Greenville a couple of years back.
Like a mighty cagey country boy navigate his way through them woods and bayous.
You gotta know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what y'all did?
Boo. The fuck y'all do?
We went on a killing, violent. Yeah, violent killing spree all around the country. We've been killing people all this month, all month, man. Usually if y'all was out and was reading the papers, you ain't heard about it? Claude and Ray. Fuck it, you know, sometimes you got to do certain shit. It's just enough that people know that, you know, I go where I need to go to get it done. If you push my button, there's no telling what I may do. Stab you, choke you, bite you. I mean, whatever it takes to make a motherfucker stop existing, I would do that. I wish this spoon was sharp. I stab a nigga right now. I bet one motherfucker to death. You won't fuck with us.
Nah, you don't really want to fuck with us.
You know, I press the wrong button, nigga pop.
Hey, girl, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Oh, trouble. Don't say nothing.
You talking to me? Yeah, I think he's talking to you.
No, not at all. I want you to have it. Willie, you mind passing this down to...
Hey, no, I ain't willing. Don't pass your cornbread to him. That's your cornbread.
Ray, I'm a grown man, okay? I'm not gonna eat this cornbread. If he wants the cornbread, damn it. Have the cornbread.
Nah, if he wants some cornbread, let him go up to the front and get his own portion of cornbread. That's your cornbread. Fuck him. Hey, man, he gonna eat his cornbread, all right? Fuck you.
Ray, look, I don't need you to take up for me. I'm all right. I'm a grown man. I can handle it.
If you let him have your cornbread, you're gonna be ironing his drawers and clipping his toenails. I know niggas.
Maybe I ought to eat your cornbread.
Oh, motherfucker, you can't have my cornbread. That's for damn sure. Because if you try to take my cornbread, part 2 of my killing spree gonna begin up in here on your ass right now. If you think about my cornbread, get the taste out your mouth, that's for damn sure. Now, fuck him. Fuck that. Because I'm from New York City, goddammit. Nobody take no cornbread from me. And that go for you and any other you motherfucking farmers want to try some shit. You fuck around with me, it's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
Get up!
Some bitch how y'all dozen up in Harlem now, boy. Come on.
Going through all the trouble over my cornbread. You don't get a lot of compliments around here.
Ray, I think you made your point, whatever that is. Now's a good time to throw in a towel, you know what I'm saying? Not over no cornbread, man.
Go, Mal. I know a bitch named Della hit harder than you.
That's it. Man's taking enough of a beating. Go, Mal. Pick him up and carry him on inside.
He ain't get my cornbread, Claude.
Alright. So funny. He ain't getting my cornbread, Claude. Eddie Murphy's one of the best comedians of all times. Hands down. Anybody tries to argue that is just crazy. But he makes a good point in this little clip here. Martin Lawrence's character is scared, so he's going to just give in to whatever these people want. And Eddie Murphy's character is like, no, if you do that, you are going to get the shit beat out of you for the rest of your life. They're going to take everything from you. So, moral of the story is, don't lay down, don't give in, fight back. Don't ever lay down in life. Ever. So that is my number 4 favorite movie, of all time. Number 3 is Kingpin by the Farrelly Brothers. Now, if you have never seen a Farrelly Brothers movie, you are living under a rock. These guys make the best comedy movies ever. There's nobody better at making comedy movies than these guys. They have so many movies that are good. This one happens to be my favorite out of their movies, is Kingpin. Who ever thought about making a movie of a professional bowler? I mean, you just don't see that. It's so funny when the guy in the movie loses his bowling hand, and then he goes down a path of just horrible decisions in life, becomes kind of a bum, and so he loses his hand, and then in the end he's got this rubber hand. It's not even a wooden hand, it's a rubber hand that he has, fake hand that he has, and he bowls with this rubber hand. So funny. Where these guys come up with this stuff is beyond me, because it's so funny. The Farrelly Brothers have so many funny movies. I think I could do a video alone on the Farrelly Brothers movies and my favorites, because they have so many. And I might do that. Keep your eye out for that, because that might be coming. So yeah, go check Kingpin out. You will laugh from start to finish. So funny. Alright, so my number 2 favorite movie of all time, and this is where I start to really nerd out. Stephen King's The Stand. Now, the old version, not the new one. He came out, I think, in maybe like 21 with the updated version of this movie. It's okay, it's alright, but if you're gonna watch The Stand, you've got to watch the original movie. Stephen King is my favorite author of all time. I think his brain, I don't know where he comes up with the stuff he comes up with, but he is a great author. And this movie, I really like how it follows the people's lives and their stories. To me, that's what makes a great movie, is to follow somebody's story and see how it progresses. Most of Stephen King's movies are scary. I wouldn't consider this one to be too awful scary. There are some scary moments, but I wouldn't consider it to be super horror by any means. It's mostly just a story about the people. So go check out The Stand. Great movie. Great movie. Let's see. My number 1 movie, my number 1 favorite movie, hands down, there's no questions about this one, Lonesome Dove. Now, if you haven't seen Lonesome Dove, you need to get out more, because it's the best movie of all time. There's no question about that. I could watch Lonesome Dove 1,000 times and never get sick of it. It's for kids, for adults, whatever. It's a longer movie. It has a great story. It has some comedic. It has some sadness. It has action. It has everything. So, by far, this is my favorite movie. I wish they would make more Westerns today like this. That will never happen because, let's just face it, Western movies they're not good anymore. They don't make them like this, and I don't think they ever will. Let's play a little clip of Lonesome Dove, one of my favorite clips of it.
Pretty, ain't they?
All right.
Let's chase them, you want to?
Shoot us one for our supper?
No, I mean chase them just for the sport of it.
What, to run them off?
No, you don't get the point, do you, P? I mean chase them because before long, there won't be any buffalo left to chase.
Well, them bulls will hook you.
Yeah.
Do you remember old man Barlow? That buffalo hooked him bad.
Old man Barlow was a slow thinker. Kind of like somebody else I could name.
Well, he was a slow walker, too, when that buffalo got through with him. Wonder whatever happened to him.
He married a fat widow over on the Blanco River and had a passel of kids. Now, you might as well have done the same thing yourself since you don't want to chase buffalo.
Well, I don't believe I'd want to chase buffalo even if I was married.
Forget I even mentioned it.
Well, I like being a bachelor, Gus.
Well, that's good, P. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan that you are one.
All right, so yeah, hands down my favorite movie of all time. They just don't make them like this anymore, and it really shows that the difference between back then and now. Today we are so congested together. The wild times of going and chasing buffalo, that's just far-fetched dream nowadays, and I wish it weren't the case, but it is. If you haven't ever heard of Gus McCrae, you're living under a rock, man. You have got to go watch this movie. It's not too late. It's never too late to go watch Lonesome Dove. Go check it out. Now, that's my top 10 favorite. I want you to leave a comment down below and tell me yours because, like I said, I could be missing some. There are so many movies that I'm sure I missed one and I'm like, oh man, that is in there. I'll never replace my number one. Lonesome Dove is always going to be my number one, but I may have missed one in there. So leave a comment down below. Also, like and subscribe this video. It helps my channel out. Helps me to continue to create these videos and have a good time with you guys. So go ahead and like and subscribe. As always, till next time, guys.